Hello and welcome to BOI Weekly. I'm Kayode Alayode. Right after the MD CEO Bank of Industry assumed office about a year ago, he addressed the press conference where he more or less reeled out his vision for the institution. Quite frankly, a lot has happened between then and now in terms of execution. So we begin the show today by taking you down the memory lane, talking about the mission and how well he has delivered on it. Also on the show, we will bring you one of the most remarkable trailblazing achievements of the bank in recent times, that is, earning the International Organization for Standardization ISO certification 9001-2008. But before then, let's take a listen to the MD CEO's first address to the press after he assumed office.
Transformation of BOI has become a national strategic imperative, especially in view of the National Industrial Revolution Plan, NIRP, and the National Enterprise Development Program, NEDEP. Consequently, we are exploring alternative means of funding, such as the following. 1. Continuation of sector-specific intervention funds by the Central Bank of Nigeria, by the Ministry of Agric, and the Federal Ministry of Solid Mineral Resources, and so on. 2. Manage funds from various state governments and HNIs, high net worth individuals. We will also explore the possibility of raising long-term loans at very low interest rates from multilateral through international development institutions. We will also explore the possibility of raising domestic and international bonds. And number 5, other sustainable annuity sources that may become statutorily imperative in the medium to long term. In order for us to execute the foregoing funding program successfully, we must adopt global best practices in the management of BOI.
MD CEO Bank of Industry Mr. Rashid Olaoluwa there on his vision for the institution, and that happened about a year ago. No doubt, 1 year on, it has been an eventful season with several milestones achieved, many thanks to the bank's solid corporate governance, brilliant risk management, and other global best practices that have put several enviable results under the bank's belt. It then didn't come as a surprise when not too long ago the International Organization for Standardization ISO certified the bank with the ISO 9001-2008. That makes the Bank of Industry the first development finance institution with such a certification in Nigeria. It was a well-attended event, and here's how it went. As the Bank of Industry continues to improve its operational effectiveness in order to offer world-class services to both its potential and existing customers, the bank has gone ahead to integrate its operating system into global best practices. It embarked on an ambitious journey to obtaining the ISO 9001-2008 certification. At the official ISO certification ceremony in Lagos, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, who delivered the opening speech, talked about the bank's journey to obtaining the certification.
We gathered here today to celebrate laudable achievement, which is the attainment of a global certification of our systems and processes. And this is a bank-wide certification. There are companies who undertake particular process certifications, which means that you look at one process of your organization and you then go ahead to institute best practice in that particular area. But what we have done in the Bank of Industry is a total bank-wide systems and process certification. That's what we embarked on. The ISO 9001-2008 is a holistic and total organizational systems audit and certification. It's not a mere small feat to accomplish. What we want to achieve in this bank is we're in a hurry to achieve it. We want very quickly to institute efficient systems and processes. We want very quickly to be able to kit the bank in a way that operates our businesses based on global best practices so that we can best serve our customers.
The BOI Managing Director explains how the bank was able to achieve this feat.
To achieve this certification, BOI has had to overhaul our processes, procedures, and systems to meet global standards. It was a very rigorous and painstaking process involving every BOI staff and director. My directors here, we know that many times we disturb them with voluminous documents, which they had to review page by page, and sometimes they had to, wonder why we had so many documents presented to them at one meeting. And we appeal to them to please bear with us as we try to elevate our systems to comply with global best practices. There were several aspects of our policies and procedures that required significant amendments that had to be reviewed, discussed, and approved by the bank's board of directors. We have instituted bank-wide set of systems and procedures that will ensure efficient utilization of resources and quality service delivery, thereby promoting optimal performance on all fronts. We have established a customer service department for the first time in BOI's history. We have developed and launched a customer service charter. We have held regional customer interactive sessions. We have held staff town hall meetings with all staff across the country. We had sessions in Lagos, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, and in Kaduna, the fourth one that was held. We've upgraded our facilities. We've established more state offices. We've upgraded our banking application. We've commenced the automation of our core processes. We've even launched an SME app. We've established an online loan application portal, so you can apply for loans from the comfort of your bedroom. And we've established the first of its kind in Nigeria, an online loan tracking system, whereby when you apply for a loan, we give you a code, and with that code, you can monitor the progress of your loan application through our website. At the end of the day, we are very pleased that BOI has finally achieved the objective of ISO 9001-2008 Quality Management System certification, consistent with one of the key strategic objectives under our 5-year strategic plan. We have the honor of being the first and only Nigerian DFI to become ISO 9001-2008 certified.
The MD takes out time to appreciate both the board and staff of the bank whilst assuring clients of better services.
With this certification, our operating paradigm has shifted to a higher level of global standards and best practices. We have embraced excellence and quality in all aspects of our operations. I know that the journey towards this certification has been very demanding. Our staff have been called upon to give more of their times, late evenings, and sometimes even weekends. I want to especially commend and also congratulate all my colleagues, the management and staff of BOI, for a job well done. I'm very grateful to our board of directors for their support, advice, and guidance. Our customers and partners can expect steadfast commitment to customer service and ongoing developmental impact in Nigeria's real sector. You will recall that BOI also in 2014 got a national rating of A- from Augusto & Co. and more recently in June 2015, a national rating of AA+ from Fitch Ratings. We are firmly and surely on the path to realizing our vision of becoming the leading development finance institution in Africa. Thank you very much and God bless.
CEO DQS South Africa Francois Labouchine commends the management of the Bank of Industry for embracing the international rating and certification.
What is it that we're going to do that is remarkable? Transforming an organization to be remarkable and to be worth talking about is what really is going to make business successful and organizations successful in future. I am very impressed in looking at the management teams and looking at the individuals that I've met in the last hour or so, and I must say that I go to quite a lot of organizations, but one thing that I'm particularly proud in is that we don't have to stand back for anyone in the world. We have organizations in Africa that really makes a difference, and we should stick to that. You, as an organization, will set the benchmark for others to follow. And that's what I really appreciate. So I want to thank you very much for the contribution that you're making, not just in Nigeria, but by being the shining light for fellow Africans and fellow South African organizations. This is a significant feat. There's not a lot of organizations like yourselves that can demonstrate the level of assurance that you have with ISO 9000-2008. I wish you well on your journey ahead, and keep in mind that sustainability is for real. A certificate is not something just on the wall. It signifies respect. Not respect to yourselves, but respect to your board, to your shareholders, to your stakeholders, and to your interested parties. Thank you very much. I would like to make the opportunity to just hand over the certificates, if you permit. And I would like to thank once again everyone who made it available for me to come here today to present to you. Thank you very much.